So I don't know what these green things are. I thought maybe they might be shrimp eggs, but they're all shaped in the size of eggs. They look a little whitish, greenish brown. There's a clump of them right there. And all of a sudden they just appeared. There was nothing in the water, and then boom. And that was all puffed out. That candy cane, or that coral. And now it's all sunken in. So I don't know if it spawned and just released a whole bunch of little tiny polyps to just propagate all over in the water, or if they're fish eggs, or if they're shrimp eggs. The shrimp, I thought, had eggs on them, the peppermint shrimp, but it didn't look like it had released them. But there's a billion of these tiny little circular shaped objects floating around in the water. And I mean, they weren't there, and then all of a sudden there was, like, somewhere over in this area there was a huge pile of them, and they just hit the spray and just went everywhere. And I have no idea what they are. I mean, you can see them. They're little tiny green egg-shaped balls. And they just all of a sudden appeared. I mean, I wish I could zoom in on them better, but they're so tiny. Maybe you can see them better from back here. Yeah, I mean, my tank is clear. There's nothing floating around in my tank. And all of a sudden, all these little tiny things just popped out everywhere. And I have no idea where they came from. I think either a coral spawned, which it would have had to been these torch corals, because when I had the lights off they were fully puffed out, and now they're kind of sucked in. And they're the only things that I think would be large enough or capable enough to do something if they did spawn. But I have no idea what all these little tiny things are floating around in here. None.